All right, part 2 of the Chevy. Bring this back to maybe a daily driver. First goal, fix a transmission pan leak. Next, AN lines and AN fittings. And then if I got some extra time, trans temp gauge in the dash. The last one I mounted on the pillar, but I got the empty spot in the bottom left dash because this is a 1/2 ton. So let me show you all the damage underneath. Why am I opening the door? The door's not underneath. Let me show you all the damage underneath. It ain't gonna be pretty. We gotta crawl on this cardboard. No, we got all sorts of leaks. There is not a bolt right back there. So some dummy decided to ramrod these bolts in here. I think I was using like an impact driver. This was years ago. Oh shoot. Well, we're missing one right there. All over this pan, there's dirt. This bracket up here, guys, you got 2 bolts. Notice how there's a weird looking bolt on the end right there? That's because I welded a nut to the top of it. Same thing with this one. Weird looking dude. Oh, wait, where is he? Yeah, weird looking dude. So that one I actually cut back. There was a bracket right here so I could get in there. So the back one I was able to loosen with vice grips, and then the front one I couldn't loosen with vice grips. Fit the welder up in there and weld a nut. They're Torx and they always strip out. I'm scared. I'm scared. Every bolt fears their life when they hear that sound. It's the sound of a Milwaukee. Well, this is going one of 2 ways. I gotta take the pan off anyway. Yep. Kind of figured. Yeah. Bolts have been removed from the bracket. Wheels have been shocked. The more you struggle putting the vice grip on, the easier it is to get the bolt out. So much fun, dude. Crawling around in the dirt. Favorite tools. Okay, shift cable's out. All right. Oh, there he is. And then, problem with working on the ground is like, look at me right now, dude. Pull everything out, clean all the tools up, maybe put the do-rag back on my head, because now I got transmission fluid in my hair and caliche on the back of my head. Play some music and regroup. That's what we do. There's nothing, no shavings in here. Fluid actually looks decent. I guess it. This was all from, I mean, it's a clean pan, dude. The gasket is absolutely smashed on this thing. Let's get her done. Absolutely soaked it straight through the dome. Wait a minute. Wait. I mean, the only thing I see is the clearance. There's a couple scratches up here from something. But dude, I never have an issue taking off the drain bolt ever again. Maybe you are. Oh, it worked. It has been 3 hours since we started, and we got them. Why is there so many tools over here? There was not this many tools when I started. So first I was like, all right, let me drill it. So I tried to get a normal drill. Wire pipe's in the way. I don't want to take the wire pipe off. Kind of got it sealed up because it was leaking. Regular drill wouldn't fit in between the wire pipe and here. So I was like, shoot. So I tried welding the nut on there, but it was too far down in there. Couldn't do that. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to drill. So I got this mini drill, and it was a pain, but I started really small drill bits and then worked the drill bit sizes up. But bro, it took forever, man. We're gonna clean this surface up, clean the pan, swap out this filter right here. Got as much as I could with a plastic scraper, but dude, this gasket was smushed on there. so I had to use a wire wheel for my grinder. So I remember the last time I did this, I didn't actually drop the pan completely down. I just angled it down enough where I could slip that filter in there. I didn't actually clean out anything inside of the pan. So it didn't look too bad, but now we got it off completely. Clean the full gasket, clean the pan out. We got a new drain plug for it. I'm gonna throw on new bolts, new gasket, RTV on the side, just in these corners, help hold the gasket in place, and sometimes they'll seep out. But yeah, let's get that gasket thrown on here and get everything lined up. Go clean that surface off under there real quick. New drain plug, some RTV. Get a little pick if you can't get it with the screwdriver. And it gave like a little edge on that lip, so now I can get up in here with the pliers, and it actually gives me something to grab onto. So you basically make an edge, that way you can grab them with the pliers and pull them down, and make sure you lube both the inside and the outside. And to the looks of that, he's flush. Bam. It's all click into place. That RTV helps hold that gasket in place. And then you kind of slide them up in here. And then you get one threaded in, then you get the second, and you keep going. Transmission fluid just literally went in my mouth, dude. Tastes good. All of them are finger tight. Now we got our little mini torque wrench. We're gonna be torquing these fools down. One pretty clean looking pan. You got the bracket on up in there. Screw them down. Shift cables back on. Cycle through the gears real quick while we're still up here. Now let's check for some leaks. Don't see any leaks, so we should be in the clear. Finish adding the transmission fluid. Let's get the AC on, dude. It's hot. Oh wow. It no longer lurches when you go to throw it in drive. Oh yeah. The transmission, like, I couldn't even really tell where it shifted, which is crazy. Because normally it's always like lurch. I think a combination of it actually has enough fluid right now and the lube guard is, yeah. Oh yeah, it shifts super smooth. So we need just a couple more things done on this. The AN lines, that would be nice. The temp gauge, kind of optional because I know I don't really, this thing's gonna run pretty good. I know I don't really, this thing will run pretty cool with that trans cooler on there. I already know because I used to have a temp gauge. Oh yeah, take that 4060. That lube guard better last you, dude. That's all you're getting to drink for a while. But yeah guys, I mean, shoot, transmission. I mean, he's shifting all right. He's shifting for sure. It Feels smoother, definitely. We'll see how it goes, guys. Just gotta do a little more work here and there. We'll get her done. But yeah, guys, sorry this video. I was hoping to do a lot more, but you know, life happens. But thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm Bataha. We'll see y'all in the next Chevy video.